Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Wargame Airland Battle, where I'm playing Airland Battle or Wargame 2. It is an amazing game. Of course it is, because it is truly a Sudden Strike game. And to any fan of Sudden Strike, this game is a must. So continuing on. We have defeated, not really, but we did. It says major victory, but we not complete defeat of the 101st Guards Motorized Regiment. We attacked them as the 82nd Airborne and we kicked some butt. The initiative, one down for us, down for them, but because of the major victory, 2 morale points down immediately for the Guards Motorized Regiment. Who wins, who loses, nobody knows. The next thing is battle for Malmo again. The French are holding, but I don't know if we can be able to hold this. Initiative already on 2. After this battle it's gonna be on 1. And after that battle it's gonna be on 0. Honestly, who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, nobody knows. Honestly, like this is like, holy shit, how do you win this? No, you know, I'm waiting for the next day, so maybe I get enough political points to summon more reinforcements so we can actually help the French here, but I'm not so certain. I've fucked up too many battles with the French. Well, too many. The first battle alone was a devastating defeat. Well, it was a draw actually, but in the end of the day it was a defeat because of the mass amount of casualties. Casualty myth 1, 2, and 3. Mwah. Anyway, the point is, continue on with so again, naval against naval, Marines against Marines, the French Marines against the Soviet Marines. These guys actually come only with 4 morale points, but still 4 initiative compared to 2. So in the end of the day, victory points, they need to achieve 2,000. Again, this is because of the morale, and of course they start with 2,100 points. We start because of the initiative. We start only with 1,300 points. So there is that. So that's the difference, you know, like that's the freaking difference between initiative and morale in this game. So anywho, we need to achieve 1,500 points because again, beggar morale. So you think it would be easy, but it's not. You would think, but it's not. So let's launch this battle and see how this all goes. I'm afraid that we're gonna fail horribly. There are 2 armies against us. There are Polish naval bastards. There's a Soviet now naval infantry. Naval, whatever the fuck they are, guards, naval thingy, motorized thingy, I have no idea what the fuck they are. Anyway, the point is naval bastards. So, last time we captured Echo and held it nicely, to be honest. These buildings, they proved so valuable in defense of Rodina. Our beautiful Rimas, our beautiful infantry held this beautifully. So again, it's gonna be the same position as the last time, just because of big losses on this side here. We lost a lot of MX 30 B2 tanks. We how many? 4 left. We only have 4 tanks left. This is how bad all this truly is for us. Thankfully, we still have some Celtics. That is only 1, and that's specifically anti-air stuff. Remember, the enemy will utilize air stuff, and Celtics are gonna be for specifically against enemy air. When I say air, not helicopter air. Well, maybe even for helicopters. But at the end of the day, let's see the Celtic, helicopters, and airplanes. In general, I'm hoping for the airplanes kill. Okay, beautiful. FOB, the classical stuff. We'll position the FOB as always here. This beautiful command vehicle right here. It's gonna be the same setup as the last time in terms of infantry, just because now we have this sector. I can push my infantry immediately here. That is, put my infantry right here, not push, but put my infantry here. Now we can go over the ATGM, and the problem is you can see immediately with the ATGM only have 1 unit. Sorry, not 1 unit. I have how many units? In general, 5 units. I have 5 ATGM squads only. Thankfully we have 62 Rimas. So hell is mother upping bell. So with the ATGM, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful now. The ATGM do come with the FAMAS, which are way better than the SG 542, but not really. The SG4 Stargate weapons are gonna be of 12 accuracy compared to FAMAS though. So anyway, Rimas, again the same thing. They do have the Larak 84mm cannon, 525 meters range. You would think positioning Milan here would be more preferable. We could do that in this location, in this wooded areas, but no, that's not what we're gonna be doing. Let's gonna drop 4 of them. Now, let's drop a lot more. Let's drop a lot more. No, 4 should be enough. 4 should be enough for this sector here. 4 should be enough for this sector here. We're gonna hold these territories as much as for as long as possible. ATGM Milan back here. We're gonna get all the ATGMs right in middle here so they can open fire upon the enemies. The last time it was like this. The enemy is not going at the moment for Delta, so 2 Helmstedt could be a thing we can take, but that's not a thing. We hold off and we get kills. We hold off and we get kills. That's the only way we're gonna be actually winning this one. So that's, honestly, that's going to be the only way we can actually win this. Hold off, and try not to lure your fucking few bastardly tanks into death and glory. Okay, so again, infantry, again, let's get 4, now let's go 3 in this sector, Rimas, 3 in this sector, so we're going to pop them up, let's immediately open fire upon the enemy, you know, and all that, but because, thankfully, because we're holding this sector, they're still going to be far away in on these locations here. So in terms of support, let's see what we have. We have again still the AMX-13 105s, artillery weapons, only 4 of those. You know, they're veterans and that's about it, but they did a few kills. They do help quite a bit, to be honest. In terms of tank, again, only 4 AMX-30 B2s because of mucho grande fail on us. In terms of recon, thankfully, we still have a lot of, even with Al-Kuwaiti 3, we still have 2 of these bad boys, and that's always a good thing, to be honest. These Al-Kuwaiti, they're always a good thing. We're gonna drop 1 here, right there, and because they have a very good optics. Who has the, do we still have someone with the exception? No, we never even had the exceptional, but we have these bad boys, and these bad boys do come with 106mm goddamn static heat area of effect anti-tank weaponry of choice, right? So we can drop a few of these bad boys, right here, like 2 here. You can drop a few here, though of course, again, it could be a bad mojo if I drop too many of them. So again, they are our recon after all. Let's drop some recon over here. It's gonna be specifically, again, as always, against enemy raids from a front with T-55. Well, actually, we do not know we have not checked out what the enemy has. I mean, presumably they start with naval. They're gonna have the naval infantry, which is actually quite good. They're gonna have T-55s and T-64s, T-62s, T-64s, whatever. Some of these, you know. So in general, it's gonna be a tough fight anyway. So hell's bells. In terms of the ATGM, in terms of infantry ATGM, we have positioned them here. Do we have anything additional as an ATGM? Thankfully, we do. We have some Milan AMXs. I would say they're not AMXs. They would say AMX, the M201 Milan. Okay, good. I'm gonna utilize these bad boys. As always, I'm going to position them over here, baby. And we're going to position another one, trained, over here. Right, not there, over here, actually. Not there also, over here. There's this bridge, and this bridge could be a bad mojo. Let's drop all the Mephistos also, because they are the ATGM support. They have a 2625 range, 450. So there is that. We have the hardened version of this bad boy. I'm gonna do that immediately. It's gonna be enough range to kill anything that comes into range here. Maybe after all would be more beneficial if I can position you right here. Excellent. Beautiful. So again, also we will be needing some recon of our own in this location. Sagi should be enough. It has a 90mm cannon, so that's beautiful. So we're gonna drop it right here. Sagi right there, baby. Right there. Excellent. In terms of anti-air, we lost all O'Neills. So basically we have no anti-air stuff. As I say, except the Celtics, there are specifically for anti-air stuff. So I'm gonna utilize some Celtics like beasts. They are. I don't know if I want to risk my logistic vehicles of how many I really have. We have enough logistic vehicles. So I'm gonna drop again a VEP. That is, we do not have enough points, Demon. Oh, fuck, I forgot. We do not start with a lot of points, do we? We do not start with a lot of points. So this is it. This is basically it. What I have here is gonna be it. Do we need to hold these sectors? That's the question. No, not at the moment. You know what? Let's get these guys out of there. And let's get something for infantry again. Just in case if they start breaking through the gap of Rohan here. If, for instance, they try to get through the gap of Rohan. Let's drop some beautiful stuff over here, some infantry over here, thank you like that, and that's it. Now it's time to see how Rimas are gonna have face against the enemy. I think we have enough of some kind of a side towards the enemy in general, so let's launch this battle and see The death, the glory, everything. Pop up the units, please. Pop up the units. Excellent. Hide. Sexy like a beast. Everybody out. Everybody is out. Okay, so let's get the VAP still. There you go. The enemy is right there. Veterans immediately from the Milan. Beautiful. I will want to capture this just again to hold this for as long as possible. Because again we have the moment and do not have enough to hold off of everything. So there you go. We have the Ka-22T W actually is a holder of some of the Marine infantry, that is specifically. We have the Pt.13s, we have Shilkas moving in. All in all, a lot of stuff moving in on us. I should have definitely positioned some like two points. So definitely gonna wait for the next logistic vehicle. So drop logistic vehicle over here. We will be needing it. We will definitely be needing it. Excellent job. Veterancy has been achieved here. Sexy like a beast. Keeping it all clean at the moment. It's the center here for everything. At the moment. The enemy artillery right in front of us. Not a lot of ATGM capability here, though we do have the Milan here, so, you know, hell's motherfucking bells. Let's see how that's gonna be for us. Excellent. Move in with some logistic stuff over here, baby. Right here. Move in. Excellent. It's gonna get a little bit more points for us. Again, a lot of Rimas holding it off. Let's see what again. It would seem the AI likes to just keep it here for some fucking reason. They have the T-55 AMs, which tend to be a little bit evil. I mean, they're only 100mm guns, but they have a 9 armor. You know, not bad in armor. Not bad at all. To see this might be a draw, man. No way it's gonna be a draw. I think they're just moving in on side, and I can't really hold every single goddamn point here. So again, it's gonna be a little bit problematic, I would say. It might be a little problematic. Do I even no? Oh my god, I fucked up. No, I didn't. I have my beautiful thing here to overlook this specific location. Thank you very much. Excellent. Celtics, keep it real. Excellent job. Kill those BNTRs, and with TO-55, which is a flame tank, T-55, beautiful job. Kill them off from the distance. You would think, you know, it should be easy. It's not, and it's never easy. It's never motherfucking easy. It's only can get worse for us. It can only get now. Of course, 30 points for the AMX-30. So I'm gonna actually get these bad boys. Let's get all again back artillery, because they're the ones that I count the most, just to kill off as much as possible before the end game. Let's drop them over here again to the FOB. That's the point of the FOB. We'll be needing some resupplies for my Milans. And yeah, definitely no more rockets on them. So they're pretty much useless where they are. No more rockets on them. That's always a problem, of course. That's always a problem. But considering that they only have 2 ATG and Milan F1 infantry, yeah, pretty much a bad measure. Let's see again, logistics. You know, logistics, at least we have some of these bad boys. I would also move back Puma, but we only have like 1 Puma. So, you know, let's get some logistic vehicles over here, baby. Over here. Let's go. Right here. And we're gonna rape them completely. Oh, of course. Immediate death and glory for us, it would seem. Good shot by the Celtics. Hold it up, people. Hold it up. Wow, they're going for the full love on us, it would seem. Full motherfucking love. Not a bad mojo on the enemy, I would say. They are doing it well. You know, they are doing it well. Like, I have to get some logistic vehicles back here. Some logistic over here. Here they move in. Some logistics over here. Over here, baby. Go, go, go. Excellent. I'm gonna see. We're gonna see how the Rimas are gonna hold this. Do not open fire with your gun. Leave so they don't see you, maybe. Maybe they will. We shall see soon enough. Fall back. We lost. Oh, shit. We lose the sight again. As always, it would seem it's not doing well for us, all this. It's not doing well for us, all this. Excellent job. Kill, kill, kill. BTR-60s getting raped inside of them, of course. Marine infantry, maybe even Spetsnaz. Fall back. Fall back, Celtics. Fall back. Do not get fucked. Do not get fucked. Excellent. Open fire upon these locations. Go, 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 AMX-13s. Hold off these bastards as much as you can, people. 7 men here. Jesus, I'm losing my Rimas left and right. Just due to the enemy Ka-25s. Fall back. Fuck, Celtic gone. Celtic gone. Over here, logistic. Beautiful job. Good job still raping the enemy completely. Keeping it real. Keeping it real, baby. Keeping it real. Read some air again. Hell's bells. I don't know if I should waste my time on the air stuff. But if I can kill some Ka-29s, which I really like actually. Which I really like. Fall back here. Logistics. Fall back. Stay here. Excellent job. Whew, okay, I think we're gonna be hold. We're gonna hold this, baby. We're gonna hold. Let's bring in all the tanks I can, which are only like 2 and do 2 additional down the line. Let's split up our stuff. Get over here, logistics. Okay, so this is it. They're breaking through. The smoke screen works for us and them, I would say, at the end of the day. I mean, those Ka-29s would be nice kill. If we could get some kills, it would be really nice, but I don't think that's gonna happen in this case. Let's again go attack with the Intendard if possible, just to give a little bit of love to those Russian bastards. Marine infantry right in front of us. Where to open fire is the real question. You know, like where to open fire. Let's position it over here and maybe that way hold off the bastards. Let's get back some Rimas immediately. Over here, baby. Go here. That's pretty GG, pretty GG, nice GG. ATGM opening fire. Let's give more love to the ATGM. Let's get back to the FOB with the logistic truck. Open fire. Open fire. Rima still holding like beasts. Rima still holding like beasts. Let's get on those Ka-29s with the VABs at least. Well, the VABs do have a nice goon. So at the end of the day, it might work against the enemy. It might not. We shall see. Oh no, logistics. Where? Why that way? If we lose the logistic vehicle, that's gonna be a bad mojo in general. Rima's still holding nicely. Open fire, open fire, open fire. Yeah, kill those Ka-29s. Beautiful job. Kill them like that, baby. Yeah. Still, the Rima's still pretty much alive. Kill the Ka-29 TBs, that is. I mean, again, that's a machine gun. They should do well. They should do very well against these bastards. Let's see. They're definitely going just for that specific point. So that's good. That's good. Total victory. Is it a victory of the victory? They win like the best. My French bastards are the greatest, man. Like, this is Dunkirk all over the fuck again, you know? Like, we're giving a little bit relief to the British to check and go around and go to Oslo, where we're holding Malmo like little bitch, right? We're holding it all. We're holding it against the most evilest bastards ever, right? Total motherfucking victory, total defeat, 440 points, 1,530 points in 7 minutes. But that was a my god, OMG. Rimas are holding, and I think their own fuck up was the drop into the smoke directly on Rimas, and Rimas could just rape them, and they have to get that close, and Rimas just fuck them in the ass. Though again, they like the AI is fucking up. We're playing in a very hard AI. The AI is specifically going always from the one direction. I mean, if they went from where the ATGM squads were, it would have been complete defeat on my part. And they have that 55s. I mean, hell's bells, just to rush with that alone would be a complete disaster. And utilizing a different route for those like bridges, I mean, hell's bells. Still, great victory. I mean, total victory, no less. OMG. Let's see how that went. Let's see. The next thing is battle for Oslo. Unless Oslo hasn't anyone defending it, which would be kind of a strange thing. But still, it's Fortress Oslo. Total victory, as you can see here. Total victory gives you a complete route for the Naval Brigade. They were the freshest fucking thing on the planet, and they got completely annihilated by my naval and my beautiful DIMas, and my Rimas. So we get morale points, which is kind of really useless to me because I need initiative. I need a fucking initiative, but basically we get 550 points, 750 points by having 0 initiative. But anyway, complete loss on the enemy, like a complete rape there. Thank you very much. Excellent. No, Oslo has been actually taken. Oslo has been taken. Mysterious death of Grigory Romanov. According to several sources, Grigory Romanov, one of the members of the Triumvirate who seized power in Kremlin, has died in strange circumstances. A new power struggle is expected, and the consequences on the war will be enormous. Well, yeah, sure, why the hell not? A weather report. Clouds are forming over the Baltic Sea. Good, that's for the enemy, is gonna get fucked. And the worsening condition could disrupt enemy operations. Good. Oslo is free. The liberation of Oslo by NATO forces is a major victory. Holding this increases our morale by 54 for as long as we have it under our control, which is always good. So the next day is day number 4, and the next thing is to take Stockholm. If we can do what we did here in Malmo in Stockholm, just hold that city, right? Hold the city. It's gonna be a perfect win, and we will actually win this before hey, you know. So hell's motherfucking bells. Again, the enemy is incoming. We will need to rest with these bad boys, and thankfully we'll be able to do that immediately. And the 1st Infantry Brigade will be moving here also, immediately towards Oslo. In terms of points, 24 means I have nothing, and I mean I have nothing to summon. This is the bad thing. Like, I was hoping at least on every day would be getting a little bit more points to summon all these, but you see we're very limited in a thing we can summon, and so every single division, every, you know, whatever, is the most important thing to utilize in the battle. Like, if I lose one, we're pretty much fucked here, but thankfully the French are holding and rape these fuckers in the butt, so we just hold Malmo now. We just hold it and hold, of course, Stockholm, and hopefully win there. But Oslo is ours, and of course that's like 150. We need more 50 points. That means one more victory, that is specifically in Stockholm, we win the campaign, which is gonna be amazing. So again, sad thing is this is day 4. I think it's pretty much the last thing. We have some air assault stuff. Again, that would be beautiful. That's 30 points. We have 24 points. Really unlucky little bitches we are at this point in time. 35 points. Like, come on, 40 points. No reinforcements. If we at least got that 30 points, that would be perfect. And we would be able at least to summon some 101st Air Assault, which is, again, as you see, specifically air stuff only. Like, only. So even logistic stuff is pretty much air. Yes, it is. We have Super Tunic and same, of course, the command air. We have some Cobras, but it doesn't really matter. We won't be summoning them. Plus, I'm not really a fan of utilizing the air only. Of course, we do get some riflemen, 76 of those. Light riflemen, but one specifically in Blackhawks. Still, would be beneficial if we could summon them. After all, they could come from any direction directly into Oslo as support, for instance, or go for the Stockholm. That would mean, like, again, do the full fucking, a bridge too far, the Market Garden campaign for all this, you know. Anyway, wish you the very best. Next time, more love, more drugs, as always, a more ever so amazing war game, air-land battle.